got regular, then you got regular.
Yeah, I be fucking with that 2.5.
Oh. So I can hit you from.
About that. See how I pause it.
Fuck with baby, cause she a rider, yeah. Even when I'm running on the zigzag side, yeah. This them baller runs. 5 grams stuffed in my front, told her I'll be harder. Every day that money on my schedule, I gotta run it up. No whole dollar on the I-10 in that big old tone control. Got these pussy niggas mad, cause I'm winning while they stuck. You can keep hating from the distance, just don't bring it around. Roll up that socket in my zone, yeah. 100 bands in the air, throwing money everywhere. That's outside my cologne, we ain't smoking on the tops. Man, I hit me on my phone, we ain't talking about that guap. Niggas clean their room, running it, just running out of love. Fuck with baby, cause she a rider, yeah, even when it's rough. You know you feeling deep.
What up, it's your boy Lanier Mucho, man. Welcome to another episode of Mad Chop Ups. This is like season 2, episode 6. I can't throw it up right now, my hands occupied. I got my motherfucking dog in the building. Flea, what's the word with you, my man?
Man, what it do, bro?
Man, I can't call it. I'm trying to get like you when I grow up. You feel me? So, like, bro, first and foremost, where did you get the name Flea from? And how has it stuck with you?
Man, honestly, bro, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, bro, like, I always used to like to fuck with the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own kennel and shit too, man. My partner, shout out my bro, Chopp. You know what I'm saying? Black
Shout
fucking
out.
bullies, we fucking Tennessee up the fucking most exotic bulls you gonna fucking get.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But make a long story short, you know what I'm saying? My bro, you know what I'm saying? Rez, that nigga, he like, man, every time this nigga find a dog, he wanna take every dog home. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga started calling me
home
Flea.
and shit.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So they just started calling me Flea, and that shit just stuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so you know, fuck nigga just kept that name going.
No, that shit hard though. That shit different. So like, where's your origin? Where are you from? You know what I'm saying? We got your name, but the people gonna want to know where you from. So like,
New
what's your
Orleans, man.
legit?
New Orleans. I represent the whole New Orleans, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a 504 if I'm not mistaken.
504, man.
New Orleans.
New Orleans to the motherfucking bone bristle. You hear me?
Check this out though. That's one hell of a era or like a brand. Let's just say New Orleans is a brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's one hell of a brand to stand behind.
Right,
all
right.
the monsters, all the giants that came before you, bro, from Master P, No Limit, to Birdman and Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, Recipe Soldier Slim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Free
yeah.
C Murder, all that.
Yeah,
It's like you come from a lineage, music-wise,
Yeah.
the bloodline is thick, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How does it feel for you as an artist, bro, and been doing it for so long to come from under that umbrella? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like a gift and a curse with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because some niggas get that some niggas be silver spoon. So when they decide they want to start rapping, they people was able to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I understand.
And they probably had plugs and shit like that dealt with me. I was one of my journey with this shit. I've been doing it like 14 years, hands on, all the mud. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of niggas, they ain't never really felt that gift and the curse aspect. So to really sum that question up, like I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love what I had to go through to get where I'm at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I really was a real student to the game. You know what I'm saying? I got to really sit back. You know what I'm saying? Even at as hard as rough as times, I'm seeing niggas doing this shit. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be doing this shit. And I'm sitting back. You know what I'm saying? But I was like a nigga say, man, my little brother, shout out my little bro. He say all the time, he gonna know who he is when he hear this. That nigga say, man, the journey, you know what I'm saying, is way more important than the destination. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best example for you. You know what I'm saying? So you know you gotta, you know what I'm saying, soak all that game up, go through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? To really like see it on all angles. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a business, man.
It's a
You know,
business.
it's a business.
I think it's crazy that you put it like that. Because, to be honest with you, from all the people I've heard from the South, from Louisiana to be specific, your style is so, you know what I'm saying, it's like so you. You know what I mean? Like you can say, oh, you know, once you hear it, oh, was it influenced by this artist or by that artist?
Yeah.
But with Flea, you can't really say that. It sounds so unique.
Yeah.
how did you get a sound that was just like, you know what I mean? Because you come from a lineage of like niggas that spit a certain off top.
Yeah.
You come from a lineage that people spit a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And then you flip that shit different than anybody else that tries to rap or sing.
Right.
How did you do that? How did you find that in your arsenal?
First and foremost, bro, like I said, I've been really hands-on recording myself and shit since I was like 10, 11 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I went through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Young. So I went through and seen a lot of, like, along with a lot of other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, I know shit from my city, but I was, of course, one of the ones who...
out there.
So it was like, you know what I'm saying? I was able to always fuck with the music habit since I was like 6 years old. And I remember fucking beating on my chest and shit. And everybody that I knew, you heard me? Oh, he gonna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
A nigga Swag, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was the first one out of the family to really like fuck with the music, you know what I'm saying, and record some shit or whatever.
Right.
At the time, I probably was like 6 or 7, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was 6 or 7, I can remember that.
Right.
And he was the nigga like, man, rap. He like made me, you know what I'm saying, spit my first shit, you hear me? So since then, I was hands-on with it young, like always, you know what I'm saying? Writing and shit, like when I was probably like in elementary and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because along with that, like my bros and shit, like my older brothers, they always kept a nigga upon all the music and shit that was, you know what I'm saying, coming up. Cause I lost my dad when I was like 7, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So he was gone, so I had my older brothers and shit, and my other peers, OGs that I fuck with and shit, put me on all kind of music and shit. So my genre of music and shit, it'd be different. Type of shit I be listening to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from that era. You know what I'm saying? To where it was real music.
Right.
So to sum it up, it's so unique because I done seen almost every era. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but the era that we come from, you had to be so unique. That's what you had to bring to the table, bro. You had to be unique.
So
you heard me? Like Slow the Slim had this saying, first thing be original, get your own style, nigga, feel your mode. So that ran with every nigga in the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was just something nigga kept in the head, man, they gotta be original. But of course everybody ain't gonna fucking be original. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody gonna follow a blueprint.
So you know, me doing this shit, bro, like I really did it the right way. I first started fucking with it, recording myself, I was freestyling this shit. But then I was like, man, I'm about to start putting this shit down. So I'm writing, and I got motherfuckers who invest in that bread and trying to, you know what I'm saying? And young know this when I'm young, like they saying when so now I'm taking it more serious.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and I always challenge myself to take it serious and keep it going like that. So I really mastered the craft. Like I could do that shit with my eyes closed. Like if I couldn't fucking do music, listen to music, or have anything to do with music, I had to smoke a fucking 1,000 cigarettes, bro.
Yeah,
because
I'm stressed.
Yeah, I don't even smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, right.
I had to smoke 1,000 cigarettes.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm talking about?
So when you say that, man, that brings me to a whole nother question, but it stay in the same lane.
Yeah.
So you said that you lost your pops at such a young age. You see what I'm saying? I just barely lost my pops like last year. So you already know, bro. But at the same time, it's like dealing with it as an adult. My man's lost his pops as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So everybody go through it differently, however, whatever. But you, at such a young age, how was you able to stand against the duration of time, bro, without a pops? You know what I'm saying? And raise yourself. And also, like, I know you said something about the OGs and your brothers and stuff, but still, it's not the exact same. How was you?
Ain't the same, cause
how was you able to do that, bro?
Man, I was one of them chosen ones. Fuck it, I'm gonna say that. You heard me?
No, I got
you know what I'm saying?
I
was one of them chosen ones. Fuck, everybody don't be born to be woke like that, though.
Yeah.
You understand me? So, for me to do everything that I did before I was fucking even 16, that mean a lot to me.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it was a lot of bumps along the road that they went through. You understand me? Then they had to learn, you know, shake back. But like I say, you know, I had mine, mine, to answer that question, mine's a fucking giant. She a warrior, you heard me? So, seeing her going through what she went through, I had to be tough. And my mom had 10 kids. So she gone, she gotta work. I'm kicking with my older brother and when they there and shit.
Are you like one of the baby? Are you in the middle? You the baby?
I'm like the 7th, 7-1. You heard me?
Okay.
So I'm number 7. You heard me? So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you chosen for sure. Like,
yeah, but out of everybody like you know they'll say like my whole family, like my aunties and shit.
Right.
They always knew like it was just something about me, like young, he gonna be full time and shit. But like I say, fuck, you know. But you know, far as why I was being able to do it like that was cause mine, you know what I'm saying? Mine's taught the nigga to be strong, you know what I'm saying? To never depend on nobody, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just stuck with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and it could be challenging that sometimes in life, you know what I'm saying? Because like certain people you deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like my shorty, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with her for a long time. Same person, you know what I'm saying? But it be challenging with her because, you know, we bump heads and I got that mentality like, man, fuck it. Whatever you gonna do, you gonna do it, man.
Yeah,
you know
what's
what I'm
up,
saying?
But I'll get you on that.
You know, but that just be that mentality, especially, bro, coming from that way. Having just one parent and shit, man, you know, it's gonna make you man up, you know what I'm saying?
Stand on your toes.
So, far as wise like that, then, so I was already so far going young, so fucking with the music, seeing what I'm saying and putting it with the music, and so like I said, it be that journey be the gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? You know? So
coming from the boot, bro, and coming all the way to California, you're a young man. You did it on your own. You did it with the help of the OGs and all that along the way. But you in a whole other place.
Hold up. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
But you're in a whole other place now. And as far as I see, you on your solo dolo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that being said, how do you come from somewhere totally different? My pops did the same thing. So, but that was way back in the cut. You feel me? In the 80s. That was a different time. Right now, it's a different world, bro. How do you come out here in California, bro, one of the hardest places to survive, and you just do your thing and just be you? You ain't jumping on nobody's coattails. You just flee. How you make that do what it do, man?
Man, I just know how to adapt, man. You heard me? When you is good energy, you know what I'm saying? And when you just that people person, you know what I'm saying? And you got that good energy to sense good and bad, it's easy for you to navigate. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, bro, like certain shit that matter to a lot of people right now, it don't matter to me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Fuck, you know, niggas be drifting that designer and shit. Niggas like diamonds and niggas like all that shit. But it really don't matter to me. And everybody who know me, they know, you know, so I just navigate different, bro. When you learn how to navigate different, just, you know, you go a long way. So, you know, a lot of niggas gotta know, you heard me? Like, you gotta know what you're capable of. You know what I'm saying? You know? And a lot of people don't understand that. You know, you could be in a situation to where we in a club, you step on my shoe. I could spaz out. Trip. But don't even know. You fucking got 30 shots of better in the fucking car right now. I don't got nothing in that motherfucking go down. Ain't my fucking ass boss, you heard me? But, you know what I'm saying? I can handle it right. It's all good around. I ain't tripping about. We good. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You could be the one tripping. You stepped on my shit. And you like,
watch out, man.
Nigga, what?
Yeah. I seen that.
I gotta have it in my mind like, man, look, homie, man, it's good, man. Cause I know I got 100 shots is better than motherfucker. You heard?
Yeah. So when it all come down to it,
it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
But look, if you play games and I gotta dive, I'ma dive. You feel me? So it's just like this, yo. A nigga gotta know you gotta have that. You gotta have that mindset with your everyday life skills, like you know, with your finances. When you know what I'm saying, a new start, all this shit. When you move somewhere else, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, you not navigating, you good energy, man. That shit gonna just come to you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna gravitate. It's like,
respect the fuck out of that.
I believe the law of attraction, dog.
You
know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is.
The energy's definitely real. I think it took me. I was a slow learner to that. You know what I mean? I was type of dude in life. I'm you know, like shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I try to do the best I can because the way I was raised. You feel me? My pops from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so he raised me a certain way. Yes sir, yes man. And you know what I'm saying? Would whoop my ass if I didn't get my prayers right. You see what I'm saying? So it was a certain way of living, growing up under that way. So I can understand it from that extent. So you as a man now. You doing your music thing, that you've been doing your music thing since you was a kid. This is something that you've always done. Matter of fact, you was probably the most prominent in your teenage years. So now, what do you do as an artist that's different from everybody else that's out there right now? What is it that you bring to the table? And what have you gotten from your life to put into that? You see what I'm saying? Like, as far as your style is concerned. How did you make your style so unique, and how do you feel about your style?
I just knew how I wanted to come through.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like going through what I went through, you know what I'm saying? And anybody, you know what I'm saying, watching it, see this interview, fucking, we're gonna leave all my tags and you go peep my shit out within my bio, you'll learn a lot, you know what I'm saying? And you just fuck with me. And but like I say, bro, like, it just be like this, yeah, man, certain shit that you see, you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, I ain't trying to fuck with that.
Right.
So I just knew how I wanted to come through, you know what I'm saying? So I knew, like, all right, it was gonna be time. Fuck it. I'm fucking with one of my big homies. He was trying to invest in, we started the label, you know what I'm saying? I got shit tatted on my neck.
That's right.
We had a big fucking camp. Shit ain't go right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody split up.
Right.
But the label started because of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a setback.
Right. Right.
Prior to that, I already went set down and I lost out on fucking deals and shit like that. When I, you know what I'm saying, hit a fucking million plays. That's what made people want to invest. Mm-hmm. So all right, to go through that, we bring out everybody else out. It was my idea. Like, my bro, he rap Peter. Fuck with my bro, they my other. Everybody let's do it. But when we came together as the camp, it didn't go right. So shit like that was setbacks for me. You know what I'm saying? Was setbacks for me. So along with that, I'm living everyday life. I'm learning like how shit is. You know what I'm saying? How we need to be moving. How I need to be moving. And I'm learning about the game at the same time. Because I'm always staying in tune into what's going on in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is, you know, you gotta learn the business too about these subsidizers, what these fucking labels really do. You know what I'm saying? So when you do go present your shit to these labels, you know what you want to do. Since then, I knew what the fuck a nigga needed to be doing. I was a young nigga.
Right. Get you.
Keep in mind, I was a young nigga.
Right. Facts.
I probably could have, if I was, you know what I'm saying, knowledgeable, or I'm about to just start my own LLC. But I had accounts and shit because I had BMI. Like I said, I had a fucking song that did numbers, so I got my BMI and all that shit bending. So I had a fucking card and shit. I was getting a motherfucking check quarterly, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shit was just different, but it was setbacks that I had to go through, you know what I'm saying, to know, like, I bet when I do get my shit right, this how I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So going through all that shit and still having to learn the game and the business and be a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? Of course, when I did finally like got my own shit now, I gave everybody that I fuck with who felt like they was ready to invest, how I'm gonna call it, cause it's business. That was past investors. It ain't no love lost or nothing like that. Y'all had the product, you ain't do what you was supposed to do with it. It's your fault. It ain't me. I got fucking records rotting in the vault and shit, man. So, to answer your question, bro, like, I'm like a fucking PR myself. I'm like an A&R CEO myself, because I own my own label. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Fuck, I record, I produce, I do all that shit.
All on your own.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I got
everything on your own, nigga.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's
that
like,
definitely makes you different. You know what I'm saying? As an artist and especially as an entertainer.
So
it's
like,
game,
it's
that
a
makes
business. So it's business. So it's like, you gotta treat this shit like any other business. It's just the entertainment business.
That's right.
You gotta treat it the same way, like you fucking buying property, fucking real estate, you selling cars, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got your own fucking restaurant, whatever it is, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Take money to make money.
Right.
So, you know.
When you said that you came out with your the first single to take off, so back in that day, what day was that when your first single took off? What year was that, would you say?
It was 2007.
2007.
Yeah, it was
So
like,
that's right before Drake came out.
Yeah.
Check this out. So that's when, how was it? Because nowadays when you go viral, it's a different, you know what I mean? It's like, it hit different, it come from the outside in.
Yeah.
But in that day, people that knew you or people that was close to you was the help that got you to a place where everybody got to see you. How was it like for you back in that day, you feel me, to go, what you would say, viral? You know what I mean?
Man, and it's crazy. It's crazy. This phone, babe. I'll show you this shit. It's crazy. I was talking about this.
Good.
2 days ago, somebody tagged me in a post on Instagram, and it was like, they just tagged my name in it, but the person who made the post was this my homie from New Orleans. He out the Fifth Ward. His name LG.
Okay,
shout out my bro LG. You heard me? He posted a song called "Flight for You." You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm a flight for you. That was the slang. That was the slogan. Everybody knew me in my city from "I'm a flight for you." Prior from me being in the streets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still a street nigga.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like he made that post, and he was bigging up like, man, this was on everybody. If you for sure, he was just saying like it was some fucking iconic shit. This song was an iconic song, bro. Like, and everybody still fuck with it to this day. Okay. And if you was from that era, you know what I'm saying?
You know about that.
Immediately the post went to going crazy. All kind of fans, all kind of people just tapping in that I don't know. Right now, you could go on my YouTube, my tag it, and you peep the song and just go look at the comments from it. Right. It's got like 37,000 plays unpromoted. That's just people going to listen to it themselves. I don't listen to it.
No, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? I just put that shit on there like a couple years ago, just threw it on there. You know what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, man, it was crazy because then it was maybe like, I want to say September, October 2007, maybe probably was like August. I think it was like August.
Okay.
I probably was like 7th grade, fresh. You know what I'm saying? This was MySpace days.
Wow, you like a little feel like you feel me.
This was MySpace days. Yeah, you heard me wrong. So this MySpace days. So you gotta think, nigga. I was recording myself, recording my own fucking music on a motherfucking stick mic.
Right.
A stick mic, you hear me?
Yeah,
from Radio Shack.
Right. Get you.
On Mixcraft. My first songs I recorded was on Mixcraft.
And that's like a
yeah, because look, I was in Texas. We relocated to Texas, and the nigga that I was fucking with in Texas, the homie, he put me on how to record on Mixcraft, and he was showing me how he was making the beats on Fruit Loops.
Okay, boom.
So when I went back, we was on in Texas for like almost a year. We shot back in New Orleans. I'm like, man, we got the lap, we got the computer. Man, look, we about to pop out. Me and my brother, we went to fucking with shit.
Boom.
I went to record myself. We already was on MySpace from 06 after Hurricane.
Right.
Everybody on MySpace. So everybody from New Orleans was on the MySpace.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we upload the songs on there. Everybody fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, it was crazy how that song took off like that. And then it was just all about how I was branding myself too. You see what I'm saying? At that time.
Yeah.
Not even knowing nothing about it, that just was my mind frame. So that just go to show you how the mind was just different. And then they got videos on YouTube you can go look at, BSM Flea, because that's the fucking name we was going by. You heard? I was strictly money. Before fucking Waka Flocka. Nigga, Waka Flocka and them came through. And Rich Squad Monopoly, that shit came through after that, way after that.
I get you.
But yeah, man, so
real shit.
Just branding myself, bro, and that shit was just going up.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to school and middle school, you know what I'm saying? People know who I am and shit. I'm going in the mall, you know what I'm saying? With my fucking godfather, you know what I'm saying? And it's like people, oh girl, that's really him, and you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like,
how'd that feel though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That shit
real?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I was then, so it's 07, right? It's 07 going 08 and shit, right? So everybody's starting to come back to New Orleans and shit. So it's a lot of little teen clubs and shit. They opening for shit to do.
Right.
Little halls, you could throw parties. Everybody watching them Sweet 16 shit on MTV, because at this time, this when shit like this popping.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
I remember that.
So you got people in New Orleans, they trying to throw their kids Sweet 16s. So they renting out halls or they throwing the parties at the teen clubs, right? Guess who they want book? Cause you know at Sweet 16s, they got artists and
Yeah.
shit performing on MTV.
Yeah.
So they gonna do it like they want somebody in New Orleans they can
That's
get
right.
that's
Right,
popping.
Right. DSM Flea.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting, and I can tell you, my uncle, to bring back the one I was telling you about, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
who first put me on the rap, told me to start rapping when I was like 7 or whatever. He took me to pick up some bread one time. This is like 08.
Right.
I'm like, man, what you doing? He like, nothing. What's up? Like, man, I need you to go pick me. I need you to bring me to pick this bread up, this deposit up, man. So this show I gotta go perform at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he thought I was playing.
Right.
Because I'm young.
Right.
So he like, alright, what that is? I'm like, man, I got the address.
Right.
She says on this street, such and such. Bye. We go pick that bread up. He like, nah, nigga. So, and from there, I'm like, yeah. Got that. That's just like how it was when you trapping. You get that first bag. You be like, boy, you get that first money. And you be like,
boom.
Oh, yeah. Somebody, you go straight back to the drum board.
Yeah,
So it's like, I'm smart now. So I'm like, damn, all these people, I done performed at over 15 Sweet 16s at that time.
Okay.
In 08, between 08 and 09.
Okay.
You heard me?
Gotcha.
Could have been 07, 08,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
it's a long time ago.
But at that point, you know what I'm saying? Shit pick up, bro. Like, you know, people, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me. So from there, it was like, I'm starting to do my own thing, throwing my own shit now.
Right.
So now I'm throwing my own shit, getting my own money out the door. From the hall.
That boss moves. So check this out, right? We done heard about your past, and now we're about to get into your current. What do you got out that you want the people to know about, you know what I'm saying, that you working on? You have any projects coming out? You got any singles jumping off? Go ahead and let the people know what you got cracking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Fucking, I just dropped a tape already, Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Little A song, you know what I'm saying? Tape, you know, some shit I just pop out right quick just to flood with.
Right.
And that just dropped. Really like dropping tomorrow for real. So that's dropping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As we really speaking.
Y'all stay tuned for that. That's dropping tomorrow. Diamond?
Yeah, they're already diamond.
Already
you know
diamond. Y'all heard it. Already diamond
You know what I'm
dropping
saying?
tomorrow, man.
You know, so
listen up for that.
Yeah, so it just be a blessing to be able to just do that. Drop whenever I want drop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit be cool like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
that's when you got it the way you want it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect that. So you got any singles to go with that? You got any singles that you put out?
I just had dropped the Heavy Heart single right off it. But see how I did this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Talking about. That's a video that I seen the other day. That's
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Heavy Heart.
The Heavy Heart, that shit go, bro.
See,
I like the video of that. That shit crazy, bro. This nigga style on the song is stupid, bro. It's bonanza, bro. I fuck with that. I fuck with that Heavy Heart shit. Let's go, nigga. That nigga, hey, yo, smoke break. You already know how we get out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's TRAFFLIX, bro. We raw like that.
You dig?
Uncensored like that. You already know what it is.
You dig?
That shit crazy though, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. I want you to go ahead and let the people know your handle, let them know your social platforms, all the names that you want to promote that they can follow you on or see your traction. Go ahead and give the people your social media.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. Already Diamond. That shit dropping tomorrow, man. September 15th. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking Heavy Heart video. I dropped that. You know what I'm saying? Got another video, Zaza My Cologne, that's dropping. That's another Joan off of there. And I just got some shit I'm just about to flood with. You know what I'm saying? It's just something for my fans, man. I'm just flooding with. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I'm blessing them with. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I came up with this tape in probably like fucking I say about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? A week really. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just
that's
flooding.
Fast,
you know what I'm saying?
That's fast.
Just flooding. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your handle? Like, what's your name on that shit? So
at 7012OE on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Flea504 on every platform. You know what I'm saying? You know, on Twitter, Flea504. Everywhere else, Flea504. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, 7012OE.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's all, man. So you already know what it is, bro. I ask every artist this, so I gotta ask you this, bro. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, bro? With what you're doing and how you going? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I mean, 5 years, I'm trying to have about 5 M's put up. You heard me?
Talk to me nice, buddy.
With another 5 M's just to blow.
Talk to me nice, buddy.
One of them fucking houses in the hills in Malibu.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Go. Yes, sir.
We ain't fucked up right now, but we trying to get all the way up there. But like I say, man, Jiggly came through and he was 27, 26, going on 27. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of maturity. You know what I'm saying? You know where you want to go at and you treat it just like the hustle, how it's supposed to be treated. You know what I'm saying? But every day hands on with it. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So 5 years from now, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be 5 M strong.
That's right. Hey, man, so you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Lanier Mucho, man. I got my guy in the building, Flea. Man, it was an honor. It was a privilege. You were my first artist from Louisiana, and I appreciate how you put down for your motherfucking session,
brother.
You already know what it is, man. It's man Chopp us, man. TRAFFLIX, stop playing, right up.
One time for my soldiers in the States and the Feds. How you a big dog, running with a red? Down on them Draco sound like you know you clap. You never walk down and snap a nigga soul. 15 years I've been dealing with this bad, and all I have by my side is my mama. Hard damage, so for them one day I go fix it.
I don't know how it's gonna stay. It's on. It's working. I'm not the best with rolling joints, but I mean, it looks good.
Great.
It looks great.
Blowing smoke out. I don't want to be looking like I'm a dumbass. Just, I ain't no smoke coming out. They like, this nigga fake it.